So ladies and gentlemen, but mostly ladies, you're back with our discussion for last week. We are discussing about genital hygiene, but precisely and most importantly, vaginal care packages. And we left it at, I'm gonna just go direct where we left it at. We left it at shaving. Yes, how you should shave the hairs of your vagina, pubic hairs. Yes. Again, I always give you a chance to tell me your experience before I tell you my own thinking. So this again, you can see on your screen. Kwanza aliniambia, ask ladies how do you shave them, how do you used to shave your pubic hair with. Kwanza kaniambia they prefer waxing. It's painful as hell but really worth the pain. Unaona skin ya mtoto unaona venye I think ninaona venye nywele ya mtoto humia nywele soft. That's what happens when you wax, lakini juu ya hii rona vet na come in handy. Nenya kuna places unaweza enda kuwaxa hizi. So yeye anasema to her she prefers waxing, but waxing is damn painful. I haven't tried waxing, but I've taken a friend to wax. Did I just say I've seen my friend's vagina? Woo, maybe. I've taken her to wax and I saw her shed tears, like legit tears. I was like, do I want to subject myself to that pain though? Oh, no, I am not ready for that. Or then there's a lady friend of mine that she was asking, do you have people from Kakamega doing this? Niulizia how works wapi na rates. I'm proud of going to Loret. But then if you're in Kakamega, you can help assist here. You can tell me where waxing places are. You can comment on my comment section. I'm gonna reach out to her. So basically, waxing and shaving, you know, it's very uncomfortable to have hairs down there. Imagine it's very sunny, alafu kwa nywele huko una sweat. It's so damn uncomfortable. In worst of it is when you're on your periods zako zikipata and you have not shaved down there. So uncomfortable. Even men, they don't like a bushy organ. When they want to go down on you, they want a clean place. So I keep telling ladies, don't do these things for men. Before you shave it for a man, shave it for yourself. It's your own personal hygiene, you know. Personally, I use Gillette. It has a double laser blade and then it's very soft. You should always make sure it's clean. Usiweka kuna watu wanatumianga Gillette zao like for months, like hadi unaona, by the way, men is very clean. Unaona hadi huko kunaanza kukurust. Juu ametumia reuse and reuse again, hapana. And for those that do not like waxing and Gillette, there's also something else you can use home. This is scissors. Yes, makasi unatumia tu kutrim. Actually, I think it's very convenient. Do not trim too. You don't interrupt the root hairs. Una trim too on top nicely. You can even trim like if you want mohawk on your vagina. That's something to say actually. Unajinyoa vile unataka your design, yeah. But it's very nice. It doesn't interrupt the root canals, the root hairs. I don't know why I keep saying root canals, by the way. It doesn't interrupt the root hairs of your pubic hair. Yes. Personally, you know, you can get bumps on the surface of your vagina, or the valve or part of it, upper jaw. Personally, I do not recommend for people to go and putting on things down there at into your bumpiness. If vitu zingine ni so natural, there's nothing much you can do about them. Ni kama unaona vile mwanaume kinyoa ndevu zake, obviously natokeanga madhundo huku, madhundu kuru, nataka kusema madhundu kuru nini. Madhundo zinatokeanga every time you shave, because kuna every hairs zinakuanga na root canal. So ni kama unatoa your roots. Ukitoa roots za nywele lazima tu kutatokea na bumpiness. So I don't know why you ladies mnajistress ati inatokea bumpiness, sasa nitafanya nini nazo? Anajua ni nywele zilikuwa hapo. Usijistress kutoa hizo bumpiness, by the way. If ukitoa hizo madhundo, usistress ati uende utafute, I don't know, whatever cream unajipaka ati ndio ikuwe so smooth. For what? That was hair that was there. Every time you shave your hair, even men when they shave their beard, they must appear some bundos. So there's nothing much you can do about it. However, this is what I use. This is my oil. I've used this oil but I think all my life actually. Since primary, go to high school, I started using it. I've been using it for my face. I also use it for the surface. Just the upper part, upper two juice. I never use it inside because again it has a scent and it can any scented oil inaweza kuletea infections huko chini, so I never trust it to go inside. But every time I shave the upper part of it, I just apply it kidogo tu, si sana, and for me it works for me. So I'm not saying because it works for me it will work for you, no. But it's called Ballet Baby Jelly. It's my best oil. I'm gonna use this to my babies. Yes, it's like a family oil actually. Everyone, my mother, my sister uses this oil. Yeah, it's like a family thing. Before I actually forget, I forgot to tell you ladies, when you're washing with this shower head last time, I told you you're supposed to wash it, pat your legs, and then just sprinkle water up. By the way, these are secrets. These are a side note I'm telling you. If you get orgasms out of this thing, you are welcome, girl. Girl, you are welcome. Hiki tunafanyanga magic. Yes. When you shave, usi rub tena ukijipanguza. I'm again here with my face towel. Just gently dry off the water. Don't again rub. Again, because you rub, you una disturb hizo root canals. Root canals? Una disturb hizo root hairs. And ukidisturb apana sipo. There is something else that was so evident last Sunday was about diet. Yes. What you eat and what you're drinking. But before I give my own view again, I always like to hear from you guys. So I'm just gonna go through very fast. I'm gonna go quickly through some of the comments that I got, some of the feedback. Someone here from my Facebook is called Mulmwasiokao said, I'm a woman and have met several smelly vaginas. Haha. Just some ladies passes by, you can smell it. I usually feel embarrassed on their behalf. Do's drink water, invest in yogurt. Drink lots of yogurt. It helps the vagina to clean itself. It becomes tight. It helps invest in apples. No matter how expensive, clean vagina with cold water. Yeah, cold water at room temperature. Do not use scented soap. That's I think something had done before. I said before my previous video. Drink lots of water. Then about water and diet. Other one said, do not squeeze Mara Coca-Cola. Just casual and stop listening to quack advice. These things have seemed to be tucked in there for the Lord. Also, the vagina is self-cleansing. You just need water to clean it. It's very true. I told you this about this last time. This is Njoki, is my very good friend on Facebook. I think you guys know her, Njoki Chege. So she said, my vagina has never failed me. When it farts, we just laugh like stupid. Wait, what? When the vagina is premeditated, shower first. When sex is premeditated, you shower first. A quick bathroom tap with warm water afterwards, like 20 minutes. Peeing, cookie, cold water, rinse. Like after 20 minutes, peeing and cookie, cold water, rinse feels so fresh. Yeah, both parties should be responsible for sex. That we shall discuss that. Then there's someone else that said, can everyone gather here and tell me why women are still putting things inside their vaginas? Mara garlic, sijui ginger, mara yogurt, walking around smelling like your Indian curry. Girl, what? You can throw shade. Have you ever had anyone tell men to squeeze things in their dicks? By the way, mwesikia mwanaume anaambiwa take an orange, ati wash your vagina, wash your penis with yogurt, dip it in a yogurt, dip it in a lemon, dip it in an orange. But as women, you have all those very quack things that we hear, and it's so sad that guys actually go and try these things at home. Can you just stop? Apana, by the way, mwingine akasema, or hide my identity or not, that's I'm not hiding. Tell females to stop inserting garlic in their nails in fight infection. That thing will leave your vagina smelling like death. Anyway, evidently, it's very evident that most ladies actually walk about what they eat, and I like that people have not put a blind eye about what they're eating. But again, you should not assume that people do not know what to eat. Yes, and people actually assume what is on their diet. So you hear the famous thing that people get to say that you are what you eat. You know, it's very famous. It's a very famous saying. But today I'm here to tell you that you smell what you eat. Yes, ladies, your cookie will smell whatever you eat. You feed it with God knows toxic foods. That the same smell ndio itatoka huko chini. So diet is very simple. Drink a lot of water. It's evident that most ladies are woke about what they eat, but should not again assume that the ladies hawajali about whatever they are eating. So the famous saying that says you are what you eat. Today I'm here to tell you that you smell what you eat. whatever you're putting inside your mouth is going to subject the same, is going to be portrayed through your body organs like your vagina. So eat healthy, and your vagina, your cookie will be healthy. And diet is very easy. Actually ni vitu tu rahisi sana, by the way. Water, jamani, magical everywhere. I don't get why a lady eats a wholesome of meal on a plate but hakunywi maji. But I should mention, I know such a person. Hakunyangi maji. It's very unhygienic for you as a lady. Drink a lot of water. Water is a natural cleansing liquid. Ina removes toxic substances from your body, and the more ina removes the toxic substance, some toxic substance, again because your jina, it makes it removes, it cleanses your body, and your body is aware ama imetolerate hizo toxic things. Your pH balances, it helps. It's the best pH balance actually. And a pH chako ikikuwa balance, you know what actually make your cookie smell is when your pH is like fucked up or messed up. But the moment your pH is balanced, manze, your nini smells so naturally. Na maji pia inasaidia metabolic. It's small biology. Just drink water. Kama una kitu, but then you see this bottle, by the end of this bottle. You know ile saying ya tunapatia rafiki yako kushika vitu alafu they end up owning those things. I am that friend. My friend gave me this bottle to hold for them. It became mine. So thank you. You know yourself, the owner of this bottle. This is what I use. Mine has measurements, like I can measure amount of water I'm drinking every day. So I walk with it everywhere that I'm going, apart from now that I don't have to go anywhere because I'm in the house. But when I was working and when I was used to go to work, I was carry my water in this bottle. Drink water as much as you can. So chuka kukunywa maji. There's also things that you can eat. Eat pineapples. Pineapples are the best. They balance your pH. They give the best cookie smell. Vagina na smell vizuri. Pineapples are the best fruits, by the way. You should know, a lady, pineapple, utapata pineapple na 10 bob ama 20 shillings. Always eat pineapple in your diet. You can also eat an apple a day. It still work the same. Drink yogurt. Na yogurt ikuwe ni ile fresh. I wish I had a sample here, but yogurt, everyone knows what yogurt is. Yes. Drink lots of yogurt. Lots and lots of yogurt. Yeah, apart from pineapple, apples, there's a friend of mine that said if you have a problem with your pussy, I advise guys to buy for their women apple cider vinegar. It's tiring for a woman to keep taking drugs, and sometimes you get infection from places you least expect. Apple cider vinegar is cheap. Add 2 to 3 spoons in a little warm water. Sit on it or use your bathing towel. Say twice or thrice a week, you'll be good to go. And I asked her, because she's been using it all her life, I asked her come on any side effect. She was like, no, I have any side effect. So if you want to try vinegar, apple cider vinegar, you can try that. All to works miracles for your cookie. Basically, most guys are just talking about water and fruits. Yes, just know the kind of fruits you're eating, and make sure you eat a fruit in every meal. At kama in every meal, just take like twice a day. It's fine. And 20 shillings. Pineapple is shilling 20, by the way. So I want to end this with the most asked question about how a vagina smells. How should a vagina smell? Let me start by telling you guys that a vagina should smell natural. Never expect a vagina to smell like roses. I'm a fresh roses. I said that before. It should never smell. Mwache kufikiria vitu mingi zile hazi make sense. It should never smell like roses. However, it should never nauseate a man. A man should not go down on you and feel like vomiting. A man should never go down on you and hate going down on any other woman. A man should never go down on you and feel nauseated because of the smell that you are ejecting from your vagina. If it's clean, it's natural. Yes. And a natural smell ni kama tu nini? Ni kama tu butchery. Sina vile nyama kwa butchery zinakuanga so fresh kutoka kichinjio. That is how your vagina smell. And every smell is specific to every person. Usi expect that vagina yangu imenuka hivi, ya mwingine tanuka vile, hapana. Kila smell iko specific to every person. But ladies, this is what you should do. Normalize smelling your own vagina. Like, you want someone else to smell you, na hujua tabili nanukanga, by the way. Do you guys smell your vaginas? You should smell your vagina so that you can be able to know if it is infected, or it has an odor smell, if it has a foul smell, udua, oda. You know, you should be able to detect it first before someone else detects for you. This is how you do. You just pat your legs, take again your 2 fingers. Yes. Then just insert them. You put your lips apart. Yes. Then just put your 2 fingers down there, like just a second or something, utakuwa imeshachukua hiyo discharge or something, and then you smell. Ukismell hivi, usikina smell, utasmell hata. Ukismell hivi, usije kutapika. Just know you're about to kill someone's son with your vagina. The smell that's coming out down there. Jinukia kwanza kabla upelekee mtu mwingine anuse ama kunukia. Jinuse kwanza. Smell your own vagina. Normalize smelling your own vagina so that you can know when it has a weird smell, or when the smell changes, you can actually know. Another thing that I want to tell you ladies is you should never be your own doctor. You should never be your own doctor. Can you just stop, for goodness sake? Can you just stop inserting things inside your vagina? Hizo vitu zimeona social media ati garlic, ati these groups za wamama ati if you want to your cookie to smell nice, don't insert garlic overnight and then remove it in the morning. Others don't insert kitunguu. Like what? Mbona unaweka vitu huko ndani? Like seriously, that is what messes your pH. When your pH is messed up, that's why you get infection. That's why your cookie smells. Stop inserting things inside your vagina. Actually, there's somewhere else I was seeing, and they're actually advising each other. Ati take pineapple, uweke ndani. Like seriously, ulipe mdomo ya nini? Mdomo ni ya kukula pineapple, ni kukula matunda. I don't understand why you're taking those fruits and inserting them inside your vagina. God was not so stupid when he gave you a mouth. Those things are supposed to go through your mouth to your body. Stop putting up. Vagina si mdomo, by the way. Wacha ni kuweka vitu huko ndani. Like unajiharibu. Another thing ni mtu mwingine hadi anaweka strepsils ati ile sikwenda kupewa head ati ndio I don't know what ati iko so fresh ama what?
No! No!
Wait, what? Strepsils in your vagina. Kwani vagina iko na homa? Can you stop inserting things in your vagina? Unajiharibu. It's crazy. Just stop it. Never insert anything in your cookie unless under prescription, like remember daktari, you're given some tablets to put them inside. If it is your own ama umesoma mahali unaenda kutry at home, but they stop. Unajiharibu. Don't insert anything that should go to your vagina should go through your mouth. The fruits you eat them zinaenda kwa mwili, zinatengeneza cookie yako, si weke huko ndani. Stop inserting things in your vagina. Just stop doing that. Yes. Another thing that I want to mention is about so who is responsible for sexual hygiene? Yes, it's both genders. Basically, just that. I am responsible for my own hygiene. You are responsible for your own hygiene as a man, because there's no way again I'm gonna go all the way to clean my cookie and clean my vagina for you. Na wewe pia umekaa hapo na yako na hauyoshi. Hapana, nini yoshe yangu uoshe yako. And that's it's easy life, you know. Yes. And let me just tell you guys, the best sex to do is after a shower. If you have sex after a shower, it's actually the best because both parties are very clean. And kila mtu anajua yake ni safi, yangu ni safi. Na kama unashuka uoge vizuri, simenda shower pamoja, just pretend you're like a romantic gesture and just go to shower together. If it happens in the shower, boy and girl, you are welcome. But just shower before sex. It is the best. You are even capable of chewing each other pubic hairs because wenyewe unajua amekuoshea kitu wewe. Akikuoshea yako, pia wewe mwanaume muoshee yake. Something else, after sex, it's very important for you as a lady to pee. Pee before sex. Peeing is urinating. Kukojoa. This is what peeing does. Peeing helps you remove the excess, the bacteria that might have traveled through your partner's genitals. Yes, genitals zake zinabeba bacteria zile pia hajui amebeba, so anakuletea kwa your vagina. So if you don't pee after sex, those bacteria will remain there. So make sure it's always advisable to pee after sex. Pee na inakwanga, it just comes by itself, by the way. You'll just be natural. Itakuja tu, si force hata mkojo, itajileta yenyewe. Usikazie mkojo. Pee after sex and you can wipe yourself, or even if you don't want to shower, just wipe yourself with a bath towel. Leave it dry again. The only time that your vagina should be wet, I told you this and I repeat it again, is when you're getting some action, is when you're getting some sex. The rest of the times, leave it as dry as you can. Alright, thank you so much guys. I have really had fun in this specific discussion. I hope you've learned something. I would like to hear from you. There's a comment section down there. I would always engage you on my social media accounts. I'm gonna post them down there. Also, you can reach me out through, if you have my number on my WhatsApp. In case anything wasn't clear, I'll always be here for you. Again, I told you, this is a platform that I give you that we get to share, learn, and laugh. Yes. Until next Sunday, thank you so much. You can always tune in every Sunday at 2 p.m. guys. It's me, Sundays with Sonique, 2 p.m. every Sunday. Until next time, remember to be you. The world will adjust.